my lovely, lovely. All right, so let's talk about my day. Right, so we are going to talk about my day at work today. So we're gonna talk, right? We are going to have a conversation about my day today at work. That's what we are going to do. I'm gonna let you guys, actually get on here first, and then I'll start talking about my day. Mhm. So like my freaking camera is not as bright as it should be. You guys see me? You guys. So I am just a little frustrated, just a little bit, and I will gladly tell you why I am flustered just a little bit. I'm sitting on something. You know. All right. So let me tell you guys why. Let me tell you guys why I am just a little frustrated, just a little bit, right? Not a lot. Today I was at my job and I was speaking to a gentleman. I'm not thinking nothing of, a conversation. And here we go again, right? So someone walks over to me and they go, I wanted to ask you a question, but I wanted you to finish flirting with the gentleman that you were talking to. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me or no? Can y'all hear me or no? Okay. So they were like, I wanted you to finish flirting with that person that you was taking care of. I instantly got defensive, to be honest, and I I did. And I said, why did you take a simple conversation as me flirting? Because y'all know how I am. I don't like assumptions. I don't like things of that nature. And then they sense my defensiveness, as they should, because I thought it was extremely rude. I love my coworker. I love her dearly, but I just think that when you do things like that, it is rude. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't like things like that and in that nature. I think it's rude. And they can tell that I was becoming a little bit defensive. Well, and they were like, you're a very sweet person, and I think you are a sweetheart. And I was like, I try to be, but honestly, not all the time. Like sometimes I gotta be a little bit, aggressive, which I try not to be, right? I'm not gonna let my braids down in a second. And I just don't like stuff. And it is so funny because I was thinking in my mind how someone had put on here, I think it was last night, that, we are living basically in, the end of times and things are gonna get worse. And I thought about when they said that, I was flustered, but I just don't like things like that. I really, really don't. Like it bothers me because like I just don't like it. Like I don't and I never want to come off as an aggressive person, but at the same time, though, I feel like I can't sit there and let someone just make an assumption because they will continuously do it, and I feel like that will, in the end, cause me problems and issues and misunderstandings, and I don't like things of that nature. I again, I think that it is rude, and they were like, I wanted you to finish flirting, and I'm like, that no, like I'm not even flirting. I was just having a conversation. I don't understand how. Again, I'm like I promise you, I am still stuck on how a conversation can turn into you're flirting. I guess I don't understand how those two even like have the same nature. Because to let me, I promise you, it doesn't to me. I try to be a very peaceful person. Like not someone that is uh aggressive all the time. Come on, Carl, what is you doing? Right? Like not a person that tries to be aggressive and things of that nature and or confrontational. But at the end of the day, like I tell my son, you do have to stick up for yourself. So I definitely spoke up for myself, but I feel like I quit because I feel like at this point I don't understand some people's mindset on something is flirtatious from a conversation. I feel like things like that can really cause issues and problems in other people's lives, and I just think that that's not okay. I mean, please tell me if I am wrong. Like if you are the type of person and you see something and you say what you saw, but it's not that, and I was just talking to you guys about this yesterday, and I'm thinking to myself, why is it that every time we have a topic of conversation, it's like the next day something like that happens? I swear to you. Remember last time we were talking about how I don't like when people are rude at work, and then I went to Robex and I felt like the cashier that I felt like she was being rude. And then like yesterday we speaking on assumptions, and here it goes today. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Like this is not happening to me. I don't understand. Um it's a little annoying. A lot annoying to be honest. And it's frustrating. And I'm never gonna sit up here and be okay with that. And as much as I don't want to sit up here and always have to feel like I have to constantly always, say, hey, no, that's not what something is. At some point, at some time, I'm gonna get tired, and I'm just gonna let people think what they want to think. But at the end of the day, I feel like by not saying something can cause a problem to someone else because you're not saying, hey, no, what someone is saying isn't true. But then I feel like if you do defend it, someone is still going to think that you are lying either way. So it's like, what do you do in that? How do you defend something that you feel just is undefendable? But you know that it's defendable because you know nothing happened. So I don't understand. Like I'm just a little lost. Oh, so close. Carl, you got to be kidding me. But what does knowing about my channel have to do with someone making an assumption? It doesn't even fall into the same category. I mean, it doesn't make any sense if you ask me, which they probably do, which is that's cool because this is like and whatever. But I don't understand how does that even equate to what I'm speaking on and thought about. That's what I'm asking right here. Cause you might want to get over just a little bit more, just a little bit. Oh, that was nice how they turned that corner. It is a shimmy. I don't know. Like I don't know how to again defend something that doesn't need defending. Like I'm trying to figure out why is that cost so there. I am hungry and tough. Oh, all of that too. But definitely not getting nothing. I'm going to Target to go get some boxes. I just don't like the assumption part. I think that it is shoot, if you ask me. I don't like stuff like that because I feel like it. I don't know. Um, I don't. I didn't mean to. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think that once they sensed that I was being defensive, that's where they had back off at because you again it was just a little bit. It wasn't like oh my goodness, like I didn't do all that extra stuff, but when I had to become a little bit aggressive or a little bit, more of a toot, because where I come from, we say toot for an attitude. Like I'll be like, oh, you got a little toot, and they're like, what's that? It's an attitude. Like where I come from, that's what we say. We say toot for attitude. I still use the word, and it's just I don't know. That's why you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like it's funny, but in a sense, I promise you, it's not funny because I feel like with the way how I am and how I think and how I move, I think I'm gonna be by myself forever. Because it's like I don't know what to do at this point. Like, how do you, when do you? I don't understand. Like, what do you say to somebody? Like, what? Like, no, I don't like him. No, I never dealt with him. No, I never slept with him. Or like. What do you say? I mean, it's like, what the, you know what? This for yeah, yep, I slept with the world. I don't understand what you want me to say to you, and I know what I'm saying is the honest truth. This is crazy. It's hot as hell in here. Like I can't. Smart people that it's like I can't. Like this, it's just like, what do you say? It is very irritating that. And you know what the funny thing is? Like, I look at it in the nature of it's not even February. Like, it is only January, and I am still dealing with stuff like this. This is just like I feel like I'm gonna be dealing with this forever. And I'm not saying that I want to because I don't want to, right? Right? And I don't know. It's like, what do you say? Boy, it's hot in here. So I feel like I don't really. I mean, for me personally, I would rather say nothing. To be honest with you, like I would rather say nothing because I feel that when you try to defend yourself, right, and I do feel like when you try to defend yourself, right, I feel like someone could possibly say, "Oh, I always think that there's gonna be those few people that think that you are lying about what you are trying to defend for yourself." But I just find it so funny how when the shot gets clocked back right to them, they become extremely defensive, and then they want you to believe them so bad. And now you're staring at them, looking at them in a manner of, well, I find it so funny how when the shot was just clocked at me, you were not believing anything I was saying. But now that it has turned back to you, now I'm supposed to listen to what you're saying and let you defend yourself. Like, we're not going to do that. Because if I can't defend myself, why can you defend you? I don't like one-sided people. And I don't mean no disrespect, but if you're going to be one-sided, keep that energy away from me because I want no parts of none of that. Like, I promise you, I don't. I don't want it. Because I feel like if you're gonna be able to defend yourself, then somebody else should be able to defend themselves. Like, cause I don't really understand what is the issue or what is the problem. To be honest with you, if you don't like something that someone is saying, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's understandable. But at the same time, like it should be, reciprocated back. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't think I'm saying anything wrong because I don't. I'm hoping that this is not an arm and a leg, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be arm and a leg in here, and I really can't do nothing about it because two has to a cotton. So I already know I'm about to be spending like $40 in here, which is crazy to me, to be honest with you. But I can't do nothing about it, so it is what it is. It sucks to be honest with you, but I gotta do it because nobody else is gonna do it. So I'm cool with it. Like I don't mind. No, I wouldn't say like something is wrong. I just don't like people making assumptions about something and or someone. I just don't like things of that nature. But at this point, I really can't do nothing about it. Damn, I should have parked over there. I would have been even better off right there. So it's cool. It's whatever. Well, I could just go out the back way, so it don't make me a difference. To be honest, right here. Perfect time. All right, let me go inside here. Hi. Oh, that's my little shoot pie. All right, you guys wanna come with me inside Target? Go get me some boxes. Let's go. You think so? My accent comes on and off. It's not like it stays forever because it goes off sometimes. All right, come on, you guys. I'm going inside here. Come with me inside Target. Damn, I'm up a little bit too close. I need to. I'm not. Oh, no, I'm fine. All right, let's go inside Target. We are going inside of Target. because I gotta get into some stuff. I told you guys I am from Mars. Like y'all thought I was kidding. I'm from Mars. I promise you I am. I'm trying not to get people inside my video, but the little bit hard. What's she doing? You guys know I'm gonna have to use them because when this I thought that right.